welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Leslie, and for today we are doing this simple get ready with me. I felt like doing my makeup today, you guys. I felt like playing with some color. I've been really inspired lately again. I don't know what it is, if it's this pink wig I've been wearing or if it's just Scorpio season that we are in, but I've been loving playing with color again, and I've been feeling really inspired lately. And today we used this James Charles Morphe palette. Enjoy this look, and if you want to get ready with me, then keep on watching. So I put on my wig, and I'm still learning how to wear this, you guys. Honestly, the few times that I've worn it out in public, I've worn it only with a hat because it is not glued down or anything. And I wish my hair was this color and this length, so it's perfect for me just to have fun with it. So if you're noticing that in the video that I have this wig on, that's what that is. And I'll link it down below in case any of y'all are interested in getting it on Amazon. I asked y'all to ask me questions if any of y'all had any, and there wasn't really many questions, you guys, honestly. People were just asking me like small stuff, like if I'm still breastfeeding, things like that. So I'm gonna answer some of the questions that I remember at the top of my head. But really what I wanted to get into this video, two things. One is Sephora's VIB sale ends tomorrow, Monday, so I'm gonna put in my order tonight. And I wanted to talk to y'all about the things that I'm gonna order and see if y'all are ordering anything, and let me know if y'all would like for me to do a video on what I ordered. Pause, we need some water. But the main thing I'm focusing on this Sephora VIB sale, you guys. Oh, and then second, what I've been doing now for my under eyes, like doing makeup for dry under eye area, it has been what I've been struggling with the most. It is super dry, super wrinkly, especially after having a baby. Like I'm having super bad bags under my eyes, and that's been my hardest. When I do my makeup will look beautiful and flawless, but my under eyes will look so dry and cakey. I've been having issues with all the powders I've been buying, concealers. I need really hydrating concealer. One thing that one of my friends recommended to me was this eye cream. It's called a Moistful Collagen Etude House Eye Cream. This is a huge tub of eye cream, honestly. This lasts for a year, and it's almost 1 fluid ounce in here. So since I had the baby, I bought it about like a week, 2 weeks in, because of how bad my under eyes got, you guys. And this has really been helpful. It's super hydrating, and I love that it has collagen because I'm now recently starting to get into collagen. And because I don't have any other collagen-based face creams, I actually use this in my laugh lines and also on my forehead. I go ahead and apply it everywhere. Primers. I've been using a mix of primers. So I use the Makeup Forever mattifying one on my nose, just on my nose, because this is super strong, you guys. It really does mattify your skin, and a little bit goes a long way. I literally do like a tiny amount, and I just focus it on my nose because that's what's the oily part of my face. And then I use the Benefit Professional. I love this Benefit Professional, you guys. It really is an oldie but goodie. The consistency, it kind of looks like a skin tone. It has like skin tint to it, and I focus it on my pores. This is something I use not only for me but for my clients, because I never go wrong with this. It really fills in your pores very beautiful, and it just makes the makeup glide on. So I focus that on there, just where I have big pores, like my chin, but mainly my T-zone area. This is perfect. So if you want a good pore filler, I would definitely go with this. And then last but not least, my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. Big one to my cart, just because I really enjoyed this primer, but just a little bit because, like I said, I'm oily now. I use this only under my eyes. We're gonna work on brows, and I'm gonna be using a few of Benefit products. They were kind enough to send me some products. I have been included into their Benefit Club Pink, and that is a huge accomplishment to me, you guys. Honestly, I cried because I was so happy, because I worked my butt off in the beauty community, you know what I mean? And it just feels good to be recognized. So for today, we're gonna be using, so this is my favorite brow pencil from them. Precisely my brow pencil, and I love it. It almost looks like a wand. I think that's what the look that they went for, but I love how thin it is, you guys. Super, super thin. I love that. The color I use is 3.5. It's like a neutral color, not red, not brown. I mean, not red and not too dark. It's perfect. And then they just sent me this one, which is the brow styler. This is also another brow pencil, a little bit thicker. So it's a thicker brow pencil. I guess if you are missing a lot of brow hair, this would be the perfect one to go. The bottom is actually powder. Start my brows is obviously cutting them out with concealer. And I've been using my Jeffree Star's concealer in C5. Sadly, it broke when I got it out of the package. It fell and the little star broke. But this is still so beautiful. I use a brush like this, a flat shader brush, and I pick up product on the brush, the concealer. I like to use a color similar to my skin tone, a little lighter, just so it really carves out the brow. Left on my brows, I try to get them as similar as possible, but this brow is a little bit more rounded and this one's more arched, so they're not similar, but brows aren't supposed to be, you know what I mean? I pat in all of the concealer and everything into my brow, into my eye. Now that I've officially carved out my brows, they're a little bit easier now to fill in. Start lightly going towards the bottom of my brow where I'm missing the most hair. And then I use the other end which has a spoolie, and I kind of just brush it through. This is just like lightly filled in, but I have like bald spots over here on each corner of my brow. So I want to actually try out the brow styler since it's a little thicker. I'm gonna go ahead and try that out here, see how it works out. Looks good. I like that. I feel like filled in the brow a lot more, a lot quicker too. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the bottom. James Charles Morphe palette. Look at this palette, you guys. It is beat up. I love to use this one also for work with this pink up here, like the hot pink. Use it as a transition shade. I'm gonna start just adding in this color. Oh yeah, you guys, so answering the questions that a few of you guys left me, one of the questions I really liked was, what is my dream vacation? We have gone to like beachy destinations, we have gone to nature destinations, and I really enjoy both. My heart can't decide like what do I like better. Like I used to always say like, oh, my dream vacation would be like Santorini, Greece, so I could see that beauty. But at the same time, like I always think like Hawaii, like that is paradise, honestly. And I would love to visit Hawaii one day. But then I would also love to visit Antarctica one day. Like, honestly, I can't make up my mind. I think I just love traveling, and I can't wait to start traveling again with my family and making memories, us three. I'm just gonna keep blending. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the other eye. This is kind of like a hot pink purple, like a fuchsia color, and I really like it. It looks nice. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, still a buffing brush, and I'm gonna go in with this purple color right under that fuchsia. And I'm gonna start adding it in the crease. See, I don't even have a look in my head. I'm kind of just sitting here playing with makeup, see where it takes me. You know what I mean? So I think I want to deepen it up just a little bit more, just because since we are going to do a little cut, I want it to just show a little bit more darkness. So I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush like this. Kind of, what is this? This is that blending eye brush. So it's just a smaller brush. And I'm gonna go in with the deepest purple that this palette has, which is right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and focus that also in the crease, just a little bit lower than the rest of the colors. And I'm not gonna blend it out too much. This palette has a really pretty purple glitter shade, and I think I'm gonna use that one on the crease. I mean, on the lid. So lately I've been having a patch on this side of my eye, you guys, a dry patch that, I don't know if this ever happens to you. Do you ever have a piece, it's either like on your face or on your eye, where no matter how much pigment or foundation or whatever you put on it, concealer, it just does not adhere to it? That has been my issue on this eye. Like, it's just like a dry patch. But by me adding this eye cream first, and then I think that Bye Bye from It Cosmetics primer, I think it really hydrated that corner because I don't have the issue right now. So one of the other questions somebody asked me was if I'm still breastfeeding, if I'm currently breastfeeding right now, and I still am, and how to increase my milk supply. And I feel so bad because I had actually filmed what I eat in a day to breastfeed, you know, to increase your milk supply, and I deleted all that footage because I got the new iPhone, the 11 Pro Max, and it all stayed on my old one. And yeah, so I have to film that video again for you guys. I'm gonna film it soon, so that is on my agenda on videos to film, so please bear with me, it's coming. And yes, you guys, I can't believe I'm still breastfeeding either. It is going to be 4 months now. My baby's about to be 4 months. The goal was to breastfeed till like maybe like 6 months, or I honestly don't know. Every time I tell myself like, oh, I'm gonna only breastfeed for this long, like I see how cute and chubby he's getting and like how healthy he is, and like it makes me feel so much better that I know it's because he's being breastfed, you know. I'm going in with a clean blending brush, and I'm kind of just going around the edges just to clean it up. And to cut the crease, so I'm gonna go in with a super small brush like this. This is a, well, I don't know, it doesn't say, so it's just a super small brush. The smallest brush you have will be perfect for this. And I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star concealer again, just because it's here. I don't know how this will do with cutting the crease, but we'll see. I think I got a shade a little too light for my under eyes with this one, so that's why I've been using it mainly on my eyes. So what I like to do is I kind of like apply a little bit of concealer here, and I kind of like move my eye around, look up, so I can see how far up I need to cut the line. And then I kind of just start slowly cutting right where that concealer last touched. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like. Loving it, loving it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and we'll be right back, guys. So now I'm gonna just go in with a flat brush like this. It has a little bit of product in it, but it's like powder, and I just want to make sure that this concealer is dry before I add on any glitter or anything. I actually really like the color that it looks like. It looks like a purpley lavender color, like what the concealer did. Because I like the like purpley pink color, I'm gonna go in with this Kat Von D palette. I'm gonna go in with the color Twinkle and Silk. I'm gonna kind of mix them together. Instead of doing dark glitter, I kind of want to do a light glitter. See how that turns out. Color Twinkle, a little bit of Silk. Actually, this has huge, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing to my other eye. So then what I'm gonna start doing, you guys, I'm gonna start going in with the little buffing brush, and I'm gonna go in with the medium purple. And since this is a half cut crease, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it to this corner here. And kind of like in a slanted way. And I'm gonna apply it in this corner as well. And it looks like this, you guys. Real cute. I love it. So I'm gonna go in with this glitter. This is a purple Urban Decay glitter called AC/DC. And I think I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to add it in this corner, if I want to do it to the top of the cut crease. Let me kind of just add it here, stamping it in, and then go with this and kind of move it around. Let me see how that looks. So I put the lashes on, I've changed my shirt, and I also brought in my baby. He's here in the bouncer, so if you hear any kicking, toys moving around, it's the baby. You know, hashtag mom life. He woke up from his nap and my husband was watching him, but now I want him in here with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face now that the lashes are on. These are Batty Bee lashes. I think in the style Instaho, I think. That's what the box says. So yeah, for foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Frankie Rose foundation in the color Vintage. This is a neutral shade. It's not too yellow, not too pink. And I'm gonna use it on my Sonia Kashuk blending brush. Going in with this foundation, this is a soft matte foundation, buildable coverage. I really love this foundation. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it, you guys. I have a discount code, a coupon code. It is Leslie's Blushing. So make sure you guys try it out. You won't regret it, you will love it. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way in Almond. I actually am ordering another one of these from the VIB sale, but I'm gonna go in with a lighter color because I feel like this one's not light enough. The shade I'm getting is, I think, Swan, because I do enjoy this concealer. It's super hydrating and creamy, and it gives me a nice coverage, but I feel like the color is not bright enough for my liking. With the Jeffree Star Concealer in C5. That way it kind of like brightens up this look. By me, like I haven't bought a lot of makeup in a while. Like I feel like with the palettes I have already, I'm kind of content. But I'm not gonna lie, there's been like 3 palettes that recently came out that I'm like really eyeing, which of course is the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette, that one that sold out. But I'm glad that he announced that it's what is it called? That it's going to be permanent, so I don't have to rush to buy it. I can wait to hear everybody's reviews and swatches and all that. That looks like a fun palette, but I'm kind of nervous about it because it does look cool toned. The other palette I've kind of been eyeing, I actually have it in my cart right now, is the Norvina Volume 2, I think. It's the one that's in the orange packaging, like with butterflies. That one looks really fun. Like the colors just kind of make me want to play with it. It has like neon yellows and blues and pinks and purples and oranges, like all those colors that I love. I don't know, both of those though are expensive. I think the Huda Beauty and the Norvina are like $60, honestly, which is why I just have not bought makeup like that. Y'all hear my bebe? Okay, so now we're gonna contour the face from Fit Me in color Cafe. So now I'm just like blending this into my hairline. lightly, not a lot, because I don't want it to crease or look dusty like it's been doing. If I add too much powder, it'll look so cakey, but it actually looks so good right now because we hydrated under the eyes very well and primed. It doesn't look bad. I'm gonna bake my nose since it's been kind of oily. Brow gel from Benefit Cosmetics. I used to just use mascara, but it would leave my eyebrows way too wet, like the clear mascara. Now I like using an actual brow gel because it's so fine. These 3 colors on my eyes, the bottom, I'm gonna bring down all the smokiness to the bottom, but I'm gonna start with the darkest tones, which is these dark purples with the smaller shading brush, and really focus it on my lower lash line. This is how I like to blow out the bottom of the smoky eyes, like towards the bottom. I like to start off real close to the lash line, and then with the color I use in the transition is what I usually blow it out with. And with the lightest purple, which I use that big fluffy blending brush, that fuchsia color, and I'm gonna just start blowing this out right here, the corners. It connects the bottom eye with the top eye, and I kind of just focus it in the bottom and like in the corners. I'm gonna stick to a nude, and I'm gonna go in with Pure Hollywood from Anastasia, followed by Strip Down Lip Pencil. A beanie just to feel a little bit more comfortable and confident in this look, using this Nike beanie that I have. I don't even know how old this beanie is. So this is my finished look, you guys. A beautiful pink purple cut crease and my pink wig and this beanie. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do try it out, don't forget to tag me in the pictures. I love when y'all guys recreate my looks. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.